Harding. Today is 29th, and coming up on today's show, we have a tasty way to help out a Pally organization, and we'll test Pally's geography knowledge on Pop Quiz. But first, today's daily pick was sent in by Sarthak Pants. Sarthak poses with his friends from Social Justice Pathway and adds the hashtags SJPeeps and hashtag Happy Birthday Nora. Thanks for that, Sarthak. And our staff here at InFocus wishes you a very happy birthday, Nora. If you want your pick featured on the air, be sure to tweet it to us at Pally InFocus. Let's move on to today's campus bulletin. If you're a junior who has trouble remembering important dates and information, the Junior Class Remind 101 is for you. Remind 101 informs students about general class announcements by texting them and allowing students to have input on issues relating to the class of 2019. All you need to do is join the texting at Pally19 to the number 81010 or email pally19@mail.remind.com. It's time to get your grub on and help out the class of 2020. Just head over to Lulu's in Town and Country on Tuesday, October 3rd from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Show up in between those times and order the Pally special, and you'll help out the class of Pally 2020. Take one article of clothing for every one you bring to the Teen Arts Council clothing swap. Any extra clothes will be donated to charity, and there will also be fun music and free snacks. The clothing swap is on Friday, October 6th from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. at Mitchell Park Community Center. Members of the YAF Club should note that the club will not be meeting tomorrow and will instead be meeting next Friday in room 854. Students should be aware that when prompted to invite your counselor to the common application, students should enter their teacher advisor. Do not invite your TA as an advisor. Common App advisors cannot submit recommendations nor upload transcripts. Please verify you've invited your TA correctly, as TAs cannot make the change for you. The timing is critical for your early applications. What is the capital of Arkansas? What is the longest river in the U.S.? One would be surprised that many do not know that much about the country they live in. In this week's installment of Pop Quiz, Maddie Drucker went out to test Pally students' knowledge on the United States geography.
You'd expect people to know about the country that they're living in. So do Pally students know the geography of the United States? What does the DC in Washington, D.C. stand for?
Marvin, come on, I told you yesterday.
District. I don't know. What is it? What do you think it is?
I'm gonna let you answer this one.
District Council? I don't.
District of Columbia?
District of Columbia.
It's Detective Comics.
District of Columbia! District of Columbia.
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 Name 2 U.S. territories.
The Northern Territory and the Southern Territory.
I think it's Texas and Arkansas.
Is Costa Rica one?
Guam and Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. Territory of Florida. Russia.
Puerto Rico, Guam.
Puerto Rico and Guam.
Puerto Rico, Guam.
Then what 2 states is Washington, D.C. in between?
Oh shoot. Maryland and Virginia.
I think it's in between Los Angeles and New York.
Maryland and dang, I wish I knew it.
Maryland and something else. What 2 states are?
New York, Maine,
Virginia.
Maryland and Virginia.
Carolina? I have no idea. North Carolina and something?
Virginia and Maryland. Yeah? Woo! Get in! Okay, anything else?
No. Good job.
Sweet, high five.
Now let's move on to the world of sports. Finn Minuti is in the studio with all the latest.
Hey Pally, Finn Minuti here with today's sports news. Yesterday at 5:30, girls JV volleyball took on Monte Vista at home. They took home the W, winning 2-0. At 6:45 yesterday, Girls varsity volleyball also played Monte Vista at home. Following in JV's footsteps, they also won by 2 sets with a score of 3-1. At 6:45 yesterday, boys varsity water polo played Los Altos. Unfortunately, they lost 6-20. Today, boys and girls varsity cross country meets at Central Park at 3:15 for their first SC Val meeting. Varsity girls tennis is taking on Monte Vista at Cupertino at 3:30, while JV stays home and also plays at 3:30. Water polo boys also have home games today against Lynbrook, with varsity playing at 3:30 and freshmen and sophomores playing at 4:45. Finally, girls volleyball heads on down to Los Altos today, with JV playing at 5:30 and varsity playing at 6:45. That's all from sports today. Back to you, Isabel.
After the break, Nora Naveed sits down with ASB rep Benner Mullen to discuss intramural sports.
Sounds like a really good deal.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. That's awesome, bro. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
Who are you talking to on your phone, Timmy?
It's just Peter from InFocus.
Peter from InFocus, huh? See about that.
Morning, who is this?
It's just Peter from InFocus.
What are you doing, Peter from InFocus?
I'm just talking to my friend Timmy about InFocus's free ads.
Yeah, just contact us at Bolton at InFocus if you want to get some free ads.
Thanks, Finn. ASB has been hard at work on a lot of different projects to help improve students' life at Pali. One of those is organizing intramural sports. Nora Naveed sits down with a representative from ASB to see what that's all about at today's campus.
Thanks, Isabel. Nora here with Benner Mullen from ASB. ASB has been planning a lot of awesome events, including an intramural sports tournament. So, Benner, what is the intramural sports tournament and how can students sign up?
So, from the week of October 9th to the 13th, ASB will be hosting its first intramural sports tournament of the year, which will be Capture the Flag. And that'll be held on the Lax Field during lunch. And students can sign up on Google Forms that should be posted in their class Facebook groups or class Instagram accounts. And it's open to all students.
Awesome. What are you most excited for the intramural sports tournament?
Well, this is the first Capture the Flag tournament that we've ever hosted,
so
I'm excited to see a lot of students get out there and enjoy playing a game they normally wouldn't play at school.
Yeah, and are there any more upcoming ASB events that people should know about?
Well, today on the quad we have a How You Cope with Stress event for mental health.
No, that's wonderful.
So there are going to be lots of activities on the quad, and you should definitely go check it out.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Back to you, Isabel.
On Monday, we briefly mentioned the issue of football players in the NFL protesting by taking a knee during the national anthem. We wanted you to know that Pali students thought about the issue. We asked, should NFL players be allowed to take a knee during the national anthem and protest? We were surprised by the amount of participation in the survey. According to the survey, 78.6% of participants said that they thought players should be allowed to take a knee, while 21.4% said they should not. We really enjoyed seeing what Pali students thought on this issue, and we will be posting new surveys in the future. Our reporting did draw some criticism on social media where we were being accused of being biased. We at InFocus strive to be unbiased as we report stories and events, and we'd like to invite students on air to discuss this issue. If you'd like to be a part of the debate, please send an email to us at bulletin@infocusnews.tv and include which side of the argument you'd like to debate. Well, that does it for us today. Remember, you can get the latest news from InFocus anytime, anywhere by checking us out at www.infocusnews.tv or find us at InFocus News on Instagram and Facebook and follow us at Pali InFocus on Twitter and Snapchat. Until next time, have a great day, Pali.